I had to go through the most, like hell and back, to make this video. But I was like, you know what, I won't let my mood go to waste. Welcome back to my channel. If you're new, my name is Bona Pishe, and if you're an old subscriber, thank you for coming back day one. You guys already know that I appreciate you guys a lot. You guys make me who I am, and thank you so much for subscribing and sharing and telling people to come and subscribe to my channel. I really do appreciate it. I just hope you guys can hear my mom. I really tried. If you're new, please click that subscribe button so you can become part of my family. That's how you officially become a member of my family, actually, by subscribing, liking and comment down below and tell me you're a new subscriber, where you found me, how you found me. Like, let's just communicate down the comment section. And today, as you can see, guys, this is very sensitive, and I always say my topics are sensitive, even if you don't feel like they're sensitive. To me, talking about such things, I really don't want to offend anyone. At the end of the day, I just want people to get to understand why I made that video. What is really happening? Like, what is really happening? Is this supposed to be this way? Or get 2020, like everything is a mess, you guys. Like, nobody is the same. You can't go back to the person you knew 2 years back and you find them exactly the same. It's either they're engaged, in a serious relationship, pregnant, having a baby, or like, I don't know, being in a level of some sort, doing things differently. Like, people really do change, guys. People change, and those things you thought they will never happen, they're the ones that are actually happening. And just today, I don't know, but I just felt like I needed to talk to you guys about, like, how are you finding the new changes. And one thing that I also realized is that the person we were in high school, if you're no longer in high school, and if you are in high school, just know that that life that you're living could be totally different from what you've been. Like, if you're in matric, the year after your matric year, that's where you will find, like, you will see that actually I wasn't living life. This is life. Like, if you're still in high school and you think you're going through it all, trust me, like, leave high school. The ghetto. Like, leave high school and tell me if you're still the same person. In as much as I'd like to think that I'm still the same, trust me, I am no longer the same. I've went through things that I would like swear I'll never go through. I am in a phase where I never ever thought I was gonna be at, mentally, physically. I don't know about physically, but anyway. But like, honestly, I never thought my life would like make this huge turnaround, and I never thought like I would see people differently. So what sparked this is that, like, I am trying to compile or just look at everyone I've been in high school with, like, where are they now, type of thing. Like, I wish I could have an episode of where are they now, like, where all the people that I've been in matric and grade 11, grade 10, grade 9 with, we can just get back together and just see where everyone is at. Not that I'm trying to snoop for information or I'm trying to see what people have been through, but like, I'm just surprised, I'm shook. Like, so much has been happening. Like, what type of change is this? What type of phase is this, you guys? A lot is happening in our lives, a lot of changes. It's just a lot. So and also, people are now speaking out about how they hate their mothers, how their mothers abusing them emotionally, how their partners had abused them. And this whole thought, I think it was mostly sparked by all Black Lives Matter, All Lives Matter type of thing. I'm not trying to get deep into that because I didn't do my research, and I feel like talking about such things need a little bit of research. So I don't want to come here and ramble and mumble and just say information that is not there. I'm not that person. I'm not about to do that. But I'm going to talk about what I know and what I've seen. Like, people had been coming out telling us their stories. People are more confident to talk about their stories, their sexual abuse, how their mothers hate them, how their fathers had always beaten them, abused them physically. Some their fathers had abused them sexually, you guys. It's just a lot. And I've read something, someone said my partner raped me or something. I'm filming with my phone, so I didn't copy it down. It was really touching, and that was in the first guys, it was really touching. And I read another girl's post, the girl that I've known, and then they just said that, and I kind of like thought of what someone very close to me had told me, that they took her virginity by force. This person lied to me for years of who broke her virginity, only to find out that it was someone, and she didn't want to tell me because I always told her that that person was bad, and then at the end of the day, that person ended up taking her virginity by force. So she didn't want me to judge her, which I wasn't gonna judge her. I don't judge, like I've learned I've learned not to judge anyone. Trust me, guys. Hear it from me. If you don't know this by now, do not judge anyone. Everyone is going through it all. Like, one thing and another thing is that just stay in your lane. Stay in your lane. Enjoy what you have. Fix what you have to fix. Do not look at other people. Like, all that we see on Instagram is a lie. And when people are saying this, we feel like, it's cliche, people are just saying stay true to yourself, do this to yourself, but these people are just saying it. But actually, guys, to come to the realization, those people are really telling us what they know and what is really going on. Like, you have to just stay in your lane, do what you have to do whenever you have to do it. People are going through the most. And another thing that I want you guys to be aware of, uskawela moto stuff. Like, uskawela moto stuff. And another thing that my father said that relates to uskawela moto stuff is that when you are driving, when he was teaching my sister how to drive, or just she was giving her like just an advice about driving, he said that, like, on the road, you must think for yourself in the car and think for the person in front of you and the person at the back, because people want to die. Like, there are people who want to die, and there are people who are always hurting, and they just want that one person to provoke them so they can get their anger out on you, so don't scala moto stuff, or be careful, be cautious when you're speaking to someone. Never ever judge the person. And yeah, guys, and I've realized again that people like the person that you see now, like when you look at your friend and the personality that she is, the personality that she has now, or the personality that she's portraying now, was influenced by something that happened to her in the past. Trust me. Like, everyone is built up by where they've been to, but not everyone. Like, everyone, most people actions are influenced by things that happened to them in the past. Do not judge someone who's running after blessers. Do not judge anyone for dating people who have cars. Do not judge someone who dates two people at the same time, because this one is buying her this one is paying her this and that. Like, guys, read books. People really do go through the most. People go through it all. I'm saying read books as if I read books, but I don't read books, but I know of books that talk about slave queens and stuff like that. I only read books that are like motivational and stuff. Guys, it's a lot. And like, I don't know if maybe what I'm saying is a lot or it's making sense, but like, I'm trying by all means to not try and step on anybody's toe, because I don't want to be one to judge other people, guys. Like, I'm the last person to judge a person. I've been through the most myself, and I really want to talk about this. Not really want to talk about this, but like I'll talk about it when I'm ready. But do not judge anyone. Do not judge someone who dates blessers. Do not judge someone who has fallen pregnant young. Do not ju- do not judge anyone in general. Do not think like everyone's life is figured out, like this person is living their best life. People do go through the most, okay? i'm I'm trying, like, I want you guys to know that I know what I'm talking about. Like, everyone everywhere is going through something. Never ever think your life is going through them, like, never and I saw another thing that was saying, like, if you're thinking of, I'm not quoting it, but it was something between these lines, like, if you are thinking of committing suicide, always remember, I think I would rather attend your party than to attend your funeral, like that. Oh, I would rather listen to your story than attend your funeral. Like, trust me. Do not ever think your life is. Do not ever think your life is worse. Everyone is going through something every single day. I am going through something today, yo, guys. And this past week, I don't know if I should do a whole story time where I update you guys. I don't know. If one of you just say, like, give us an update, you can comment down below. I'll give you guys a full update. God will give you what you deserve. And if that child that you're carrying right now and you're still young, like, and another thing is that one thing that I like reminding myself is that everything that is happening in my life right now is a stepping stone to my purpose. And that's just what life is. Everything, that setback, that pregnancy, that that rape, that abuse from your father, your mother, that friend that turned your back, that turned her back on you, that sex tape that is trending of yours, that is a stepping stone to your purpose. And another thing, for those who have been raped and those who have been abused by their own father, just know that the fact that you still remained alive, that means God is not done with you. Like, the universe is not done with you. You still have a purpose that you have to fulfill. Like, always keep that in mind. I'm not a motivational speaker. I'm not perfect myself. Like I'm the most unperfect person I know. And just know that, like, the fact that after that rape, when you were lying on the floor, actually, that's really sad. I don't want to think about it, but, like, for the fact that, like, after that trauma, you are still alive, honey, best believe you still have a motive in this life. Best believe God is not done with you, and best believe that good things are still yet to come. That punishment that your father is giving you for nothing, always and every day, just know that for the fact that you are still alive, honey, you still have a lot of things to do in this world. You are not done. God is not done with you. And I'm not saying that after that your life is gonna be perfect. Certain things are still going to happen. Bounce back, honey. Bounce the hell back. From the bottom of my heart, if you're going through something that I've just said, or if you went through something that I've just said, I am really sorry. Doesn't matter you fall pregnant when you were about to finish your matric. God knows why. And it doesn't matter that you don't know, like, yo, guys, I don't know. Guys, I feel like I've said a lot. I've said enough. This is really, like, it's sad, guys. It's sad. Like, just take 5 minutes of your time and actually think of what has been happening around you, and trust me, that works. Like, one thing that I usually do is that I don't realize I do it, but now I've just realized that actually that is a coping mechanism. Like, I just sit down, like, I just sit back, listen to music, actually think about my relationship and think about my friendships, how can I improve them, and I write them in my journal. I don't usually journal a lot as I would like to. I would like to journal every single day, but these days a video idea and stuff, videos. So that's the only time where I visit my journal, and I hate myself for that because I have something to say every single day. I take at least 5 minutes of my time. I'm lying, I don't estimate, but and the more you grow is the more, like, guys, everything is just coming in my mind. Like, I just saw something that I never thought was gonna happen, and it happened, and I'm just like, I'm not laughing, but I'm not laughing, but I'm just like, man, guys, but I'm just like, God, like, just at least give me a memorandum, or give me a go, like a heads up, something in person. Like, I'm, you guys should really just sit down and actually think. Just take a moment to think what had been happening, like, around you. Like, just get to think about it. Like, like, the more I grow, like, the more I realize that, yeah, nah, like, it makes sense. It makes sense. That's what I wanted to say to you guys, and I feel like that's why I created my channel. So I can just say whatever I feel like saying, cause it's really hard to bottle everything up. Check up on your friends more regularly. Just try to be involved, and guys, stay safe as much as you can and stay positive. I know it sounds cliche, but honey, you will come back to this video and stay positive will make sense to you. Like, everything that is cliche, we are saying, it's cliche just because nnete. And most of the time when someone is saying remain positive to this, and you're like, that's cliche, everyone is saying that, and I know it's not as easy, like, it's easier said than done, but it's the truth. You need to remain positive, and like, you need to remain positive. You need to remain positive. But anyway, guys, thank you so much.